Yes, things are going to turn increasingly thundery into this weekend as pressure begins to fall, some humidity gets to work and the atmosphere becomes rather unstable. This is Friday's situation then, a rather slack pressure chart across the British Isles. We're just seeing a few isolated showers and local thunderstorms forming through the day, but it's the area of low pressure that lies to our southwest that starts to really interfere with us into the weekend. Let's take you through the sequence then, and first thing Friday morning we might just have the odd burst of a shower somewhere across the south of Scotland. Some patchy fog and low cloud around in the morning will tend to lift and break from most places, so lots of sunshine will be around once again through the day, but your greatest risk of catching a heavy shower or local thunderstorm will be as the afternoon goes on across the southern uplands and the North Pennines. These will move around slowly with light winds, so could be a difference between just one hill and the next almost in terms of whether you catch a shower or you don't, but that risk of isolated thunderstorms is going to be around. The odd shower possible elsewhere across the Central Highlands, maybe the odd one for East Wales and further south over the Pennines, but very few and far between here. Now onwards into Friday night, and some of those local bursts of rain across the Highlands may still linger on and could just redevelop themselves even up to dawn on Saturday, so North East Scotland has the risk of some bursts of rain even first thing. Meanwhile, we've got some areas of rain, some sporadic bursts coming up from the southwest overnight as a front moves in and some instability begins to get to work. So some areas of rain from the word go on Saturday, but the increasing risk of some more torrential downpours and thunderstorms will be into Saturday afternoon. That really, I think, focused across Wales and around Pennine areas as we go through the afternoon. A little bit more hit and miss maybe for the Peak District and across the Lake District too. You might just escape somewhat drier, but I wouldn't want to rule out a thunderstorm at this stage. For the Highlands, again, hit and miss bursts of rain will be around. The risk of something locally thundery in places, maybe more eastern regions escaping somewhat drier, areas more toward the west of Scotland, just inland from the coast, perhaps has the greater risk of some thundery bursts. Watching for a zone of thunderstorms over the Midlands, then running northwards into the Peak District by the evening time. So if you've escaped for any length of time, you might then just fill in with rain by the evening here. As we go overnight into Sunday, there will be some continuing bursts of rain and local thunderstorms around. They'll tend to fizzle out in places, but the odd burst will still be around first thing on Sunday morning. And Sunday then really, as a lot more instability gets to work more widely, has a greater risk pretty much anywhere of a torrential burst or thunderstorm forming as the day goes on. Pretty much filling in. The map might not quite go as bold as that, but I think all that highlights is that greater risk of heavy rain almost anywhere. Eastern Scotland and the far north may just escape comparatively drier with the least risk of thundery showers. A weekend for watching the skies very carefully then. We'll have your full planning outlook on Friday. That's your fleeting view.